Hi guys, welcome to Flash and Lights. This is for people that are very new with the game. You wanted to know what their setting is to choose the less lagging part. This depends on how powerful your computer is, okay? So depending on how powerful your computer is. Okay. Then you do certain settings. Okay. Now to give you a hint, believe it or not, even though mine does have a few issues with the game. And I have Windows 10. I had to let you know what I have. Windows 10. Hold on mute for a second. Windows 10 64-bit Pro. I have an i5 processor, 3.2 gigahertz speed. And I have 16 gigabyte RAMs. I do have a VGA monitor with an RVHD 530 graphic card adapter. Resolution goes between 1920 to 1080. So let me put it this way, and it does have some slow possibilities. Okay. Now the first thing you have to do is let's find out. The first thing you do is you find out if there is any lagging. That's the first thing you do. Check to see if there is lagging. Okay? So now naturally they give you a, don't pay attention to this number, this is my player's name. It's still single mode, but that's for later. I'll get back to that and let you know what that means later. Okay? We're in single player mode, don't worry about that. Okay? And setting to the maximum vehicle traffic to 2. Maximum pedestrian to 2. I turn this on low. Parking vehicle density, low. Fuel, I don't want you to have to worry about that, so I'm going to turn that off by clicking it to off. Just click the live mouse button until it's off. I recommend daytime because it automatically turns to night on its own. Okay? Now my first advice is, we're not going to choose any battle or anything, I just want to take a look at the speed of the vehicle, okay? To see if it's any lagging, okay? That's the only thing I want to do, okay? Check to see if there's any lagging by looking at the computer. In other words, I'm not interested in doing any other ones, okay? I will have to explain the map to you once it comes out. That's important. You have to know the map. Okay? I'll explain that one too for you. Do both. Testing the lagging and show you the map. Okay? The rest you can watch on my tutorial. I'll send you a whole routine way that I do. Okay? It'll be a lot easier that way. Okay? You can watch all my videos. I'll send it all to you. I prefer it that way because my spelling and my grammar, I can tell you this, is not good. I know it does take a little time for it to load. Even my computer, it takes a long while to load. Okay? Yes. Okay. Now you can choose whatever you want here. Police, fire department, medic. Okay. Fire department, I don't choose because it goes out on me. That one goes out on me. I can't understand why. I figure there's a bug in it. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Police and ME medic are the only ones that seem to work. Okay. I don't choose police. Okay. Now over here you have a map. Okay, it works just like a real map in a real world, pretty much. Yeah, over here it tells you the locations where the map is. So if you see, like, if there's a report on something, it would be 20, 50, or 40. If it's like a 20, if it's a 15 or 39, 41, 15, okay, let's see, that's almost a 20. That's like 1838. If you get 1838 call, it will be, you'll see a green dot somewhere around here, okay? My advice is always choose the middle, okay? This is the middle one I would always choose. Well, I'll get to that later, okay? Yeah. I have to show you the map first. That's important. You need to know that, okay? That shows the place. Now, when it comes up, I'm going to get a job and say no and hit F3. That turns off the radio. Okay? No. I turn off the radio. F8 gets rid of that. And F1 puts it points up. Let's see the guy. His steering with this thing is not bad. His walking, not bad. I don't see any lagging here. A little blurry, but I can deal with that. That's not a problem. I want to check the car out. See how well it does with the car. That's the first thing you have to do before you do any settings. Okay? Turn on a light by starting your car. Outside the car, a little hard to steer. That's okay. You have to get used to it. You watch my training videos, you'll get the idea very soon. I crash a lot with this. A lot of times. I had a lot of practice. I did. A lot of practice that you have to do. Okay? Obviously there's no lagging here. So I'll show you the settings. Okay? Let's go. You sort of know the settings. Let's leave exit game. Okay? Leave game. Okay. Yeah. Leave game. Now we go to its menu. Okay? Let's see what it does here. Yeah. Alright. In here, we already did that settings. I showed you that. There are other settings here as well. Okay, setting here. Okay, graphic is the key one that causes lagging. Okay? Check over here. That's my resolution, that's correct. Set quality level. Mine's 3. I'm satisfied with that. Rate 60. Frame rate limit is 60. Write that down. The rest won't cause any errors. Okay. Low, off. High grass density? Not necessary. I'm lower. But in my case, I don't have to. You may have to if you have a lower Pentium than I do. This would definitely affect lag. Okay? The higher the grass density, the more lagging you have. Okay? So you just lower this down by clicking it. So low. Okay? Or just choose, try low first and work your way up. Okay? I hit the wrong button. Okay. So mine's on high. By changing it, you see it right here by this little arrow. You choose it. Okay. Choose what you want. Low, medium, high. Mine's high. I can choose low if I want. Okay. I would choose medium. Just to give you an idea. Volume lighting on. Volume lighting. It shouldn't affect too much. Shaft I have off. Sun shaft I have off. I have no idea what FXAA is, but it's on. So I have no idea what that is, or SSAO. Screw reflection, have off because that would affect lighting, okay? That the field is off because it affects lighting, okay? VS, Y, and C, if I don't know what it is, I keep it off. Details and prompts, warning, distance, it tells you how far away your truck will be spawned when you call it in from your choice there. Ocean, which is medium, I'm happy with that. Okay? So if you have a lower computer, grass density would change from medium to low. And the ocean quality changes medium to low. And you should have no problems. Okay? I lowered mine to medium. Well, let's see, I'm going to go to low, see what happens. Now let's see what happens. Then we just go back. Okay, it's there. And you go back to the game. Let's see if it works even better. Let's see if there's any difference. I'll go down to 2 again, like I did before. When I play the game, number 2. Number 2. Low. Don't worry about field now. Let's take that off. But it's clicking the mouse button right next to it. Not hard to do. Use the mouse button. Okay. You gotta wait for it again. It should come up a little quicker now. That use lesser. See the lesser quality moves slightly faster. See how fast the tile is loading now? That's the point I'm making, guys. Okay. Now there are times that this game will cut out on me because they're updating some new things that are coming up, and naturally there are going to be a few bugs. Yes, there are going to be a few bugs in it, and understand it's still being tested. Okay, this is known as an unstable test branch. In other words, they want us to try it first to see what we like about it, and they want to know on how to improve it. Okay? Some people have a lot of good comments on how to make it stronger, make it better, and more, more entertaining. More like, okay? Okay? It still takes a while, yes. This time I'm going to join something. But this time I'm going to be careful not to choose the violent one. Okay? I'll choose an easier one. Because the violent ones, violent protests seem to have a problem. Back to the police office again, like I did before. We understand the maps now. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you. Okay. I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos. I do have a lot of videos on. This is my latest one I'm making so far. I made a lot already. Right, the City East Police Department and MES and the Fire Department. No. I choose that one. The violent protesters, no. Let's go up a little ride. I turn on the lights because now I want to show you something, you guys. As you can see, there's a timer going down by your map over there on the left side. You have a timer above where the City East Police and the MES are. There's a time counter. That's just a clock. Don't worry about it. Okay? Regular standard clock. There's no time limit. Okay? Do not worry about it. Okay? Let's just do it for a little drive. Okay? Get to know the streets. Officer needs assistance? Yes. That one I can do. Wait until we see the thing come up. Okay. I know where that is. Okay. At this point, do you need a backup? He's armed. When I shoot you, you shoot back. Search. Let's transfer. You don't have to search the car, don't even worry about it. It's all for now all you have to do is move the car out of the way. Obviously the AI is not too fantastic. So keep that in mind, AI is not really that perfect. Yeah. That's what I mean about the AI. This is weird. So you're gonna see some glitches in the game. So be prepared for that. Watch this. Abracadabra, it disappears. That's weird, huh? So I just want to give you a helping hand with that. Then after that, the game's over with that. There we go. Alright, that's all, guys. That's all I can help you with. Bye for now.